Now Gallagher goes cross-field, and this will land nicely, or just well enough for Cokanasiga, who gets up and goes moving, and Spencer is on the inside. Spencer for the corner. A beauty from Bath. Joe Cokanasiga bringing the ball back into his orbit and then unleashing his captain. Tom Penny on the floor. Bath play off the line out. Russell calls his first move, and Barbary has slipped this to Kluter, and Kluter is racing away, and Spencer will finish the job. The captain gets a second, Bath have a third, and the Wreck salutes a first try with the author Finn Russell calling the moves.
Yeah, I'm just checking that pass, Dan.
Yeah, lovely. Looked okay to me. Yes, it will be.
Yeah, it's okay, mate.
Thank you. Cheers, Rosie. Yeah, he checked it. Yeah, he checked it.
It's not clear and obvious, mate.
Yeah, no.
We haven't got a camera in line
It's a
to check.
fantastic trail line, is it, from Spencer? But here's where it begins with Russell, and then a lovely pass from Bailey. Kluter's speed, the open side is terrific.
Thank you. Okay. You've got 45 seconds of the half, and you can use it to take your time, or you can restart. You've got... Yeah.
Beautifully takes the quick 22. Ted Hill, good hands onto Muir. Thinks about the kick, then does so. Spencer is after this. He'll go on for it. Spencer will score a Bath classic. Oh, they're going to have a good season, aren't they?
Again, I just get it cleared up. Thanks, Simon.
The element of unpredictability
Dan,
brought by Finn Russell.
Just make sure that Spencer wasn't offside. He's okay. Try's good.
Awesome, thanks.
Superb hands from Hill and Muir.
Okay.
And Spencer, who headed after this and got the rub of the green for a hat-trick.
You're not making it easy for yourself.
Out again for Russell, dummies and goes himself, great play, out the back of the hand, brilliant into de Glanville. What a try that is, all created by the individual brilliance of Finn Russell. Well, moments ago, Russell's kick was charged down by Christie, and it saw Saracens go over. This time, a dummy. Through he goes, and then releases out the back of the hand. A sublime offload for de Glanville. And once de Glanville saw that he was up against Aled Davis, he knew he was in the clear.
Thank you.
Sliding round the advancing Theo Dan. Tom de Glanville in for the try.
And here he is again. He's everywhere. Heading for halfway. This time releasing Redpath. He's found Spencer. Lovely support line from the 9. Spencer's away. Twice in as many minutes. Spencer this time on target, but the spark lit by that man, Lawrence.
Another stunning break from Lawrence. But so often we see breaks finish because people panic in the open spaces. Again, he goes back against the grain of the defenders, but now he's looking around, looking for support. The pass selection from all those players is perfect. He misses out Spencer initially. Spencer works hard to get back on the left-hand side in support. But just look at this pass selection, how he's just weighing up all the opportunities, goes across Spencer. Spencer does really well to create the space for the Lawrence pass, and then he backs it up on the outside, and he's got the pace to get away from Randall as well. Oh, this weather's a nightmare, isn't it? No attacking rugby at all.
No holding Bath back seemingly at the moment. It's been a blistering spell. It's a much tougher effort from the touchline. Through it goes. Not dissimilar to Kingsholm a week ago. No shushing required.
Brilliant stuff by Bath, and the best bit is actually the support. Lawrence's line is great, but then he looks around and he's got options left and right. Where previously before that might end up in a ruck, and now they're looking to maybe kick and get territory. Let's flood the line, let's get support there, let's go and score.
Once again, the power of Barbary. He slipped underneath that first challenge from Cunningham South. A Jomo to Russell. Lovely bit of work from Russell. Here's Lawrence storming forward, and Cokanasiga all the way. We talk about first phase, we talk about Russell, we talk about the Bath back line. It's there for all to see. It's a Christmas cracker.
That's a wonderful score. Brilliant skill from Finn Russell, timing of the pass. But just watch what Lawrence does after he makes that final pass to protect the man he gives the ball to. Maybe carrying a little bit of a knock after the challenge on the line. But brilliant take on the air from one wing from Muir to knock it back to his team. The carry into midfield, and then the timing, that little show to pull Liner out of the line. And watch Lawrence after he gives the ball here. Just check Esterhazen enough. Otherwise, the big South African might have got back and made the tackle. But just by carrying on his run, he shields Cokanasiga, who's got the power one-on-one to go over the line.
Walker Smith calling there, looking at the forward pass on the outside, but the timing was sensational, was it?
Yeah,
That's
well,
close. Good, it is close, but I think it's fine. The officials are happy with it.
Up the middle from Urbano. Russell. Lawrence straightens, gets it away beautifully. So too Amit. Cokanasiga, hard and straight. Too hot to handle. Too much for the Quins' defence. Joe Cokanasiga, all power and muscle.
That's the combination, as we were speaking to, and balance of play that Bath have got, attacking through the middle initially. And then as they come to the wide channel, Quins have actually got three defenders drifting across to Cokanasiga. They're not particularly aligned or connected with each other. There's the initial bust on the outside from Cokanasiga, well tackled, as you said, from Liner. And then a little half break here. The pick and go through the middle. And then as they sweep back to this far side. Just get it into their hands early. Offload out the back door. Really good from Annett not to take too many metres away. And then that cover defence.
Englefield does well to gather it. Hastings on the intercept from Cokanasiga. Really good tackle made by Atkinson. Bath looking for quick ball here. Annett. Russell goes wide, and that's where the space is. That's where Lawrence is. To Glanville. Muir on the outside. Shows the ball. Steps inside. Over he goes. Too good from Bath.
Gloucester defensively must be tired, but the difference between the two teams in the last 5 minutes in terms of their line speed is what creates this score. Just look at the face before the interception and the line speed. Van Velzen gets off the line, puts pressure, catches the men behind. All those Gloucester backs are now backtracking. Ball squirts out, they throw the pass. They're desperate for some momentum. Cokanasiga turns it over, and then Gloucester get really narrow, trying to come in and protect that intercept. Finn Russell sees that beautiful pass to Ollie Lawrence. Lawrence, slight block on Harris there. And then the cut back inside. I don't think he goes off his line, he just keeps going, doesn't he? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He's entitled to be there in support. So for me, that try should stand, and it's a really well-worked try from Bath.
He just keeps running, Christoph. He's here. Look.
There's a sign on the screen, but I agree with what you're saying. We're looking for guys that are clearly ahead and then blocking and creating a hole. That's not what happened.
slides away again from Finn Russell, so Gloucester remain in touch, but de Glanville with his second of the afternoon.
That's class from Cokanasiga. That's tackle complete though. But the finish, again, is class.
His 9th of the season in all competitions.
Quinn Roux collects this one. Bath break off the back with Bayliss. Cam Redpath, Spencer, Finn Russell, lovely. Will Muir will stroll in. That is a brilliant move. Second try for Bath. Pure excellence off the training ground.
You're certainly right, that is off the training ground. Brilliant precision, brilliant understanding of roles and responsibilities in a set-piece move that is set up for that man to score. The amount of times that they would have run that in training. Look at the lines that are run by the players that don't get the ball. They all attract defenders in. They make those defenders' shoulders turn, and good decisions are made on the ball. The second ball here, that one is the killer one, because Litchfield has to turn in for Finn Russell, which creates those holes. They get wider as the further out you go, and then Will Muir, well, as soon as he opened those legs up, there was no one catching him.
The 6th try of the Premiership season for Will Muir. A second for Bath this afternoon on 15 minutes. Thus far, everything going to plan. Conversion added by Finn Russell. Saints nil.
Well, sometimes you have to put your hand up and say, well played, and this is probably one of those. Everything is spot on from Bath. Lee Radford, who's just down below in front of us. Various different permutations play out differently, don't they? And great turnover.
Narlinet brings Orlando Bailey and Ollie Lawrence for the first time, going at full gas, feeds it out to Will Muir. Muir, half court, still going. Muir with his second, Bath with their 6th.
Well, if you ever wonder what the best ball to attack from is, this turnover ball. As Bath have just demonstrated, a brilliant finish from that man. Will Muir kept pumping his legs, kept lifting his knees, made it really difficult for the covering defence. Don't go down easy. It was Underhill and Cokanasiga initially, and then it's 2 passes away from that contact area. And then Ollie Lawrence accelerating into that space, left Litchfield for dead, and then he's almost treading water in trying to catch Will Muir.
All clear, Christoph.
Brilliant, brilliant score.
This season. Russell again, just look at him, so nonchalant. Gallagher, beautiful. Lawrence creating some space for a galloping Ted Hill. He decides to go through 3 players, lays it back just outside the 22. Spencer, Russell on the charge. Oh, that's an important tackle, was it? Visa or Van Rijn who got back. Either way, it's a penalty. Spencer over the top. Hill! The first big roar of this Saturday semi-final at the Rec, and it's a home roar.
Ted Hill, 2 massive involvements, but Finn Russell too. That man did the scoring. That was the primary carry. Loads of power. We know how quick he is for such a big man. We know what a player he is. Finn Russell wants options. He's got so many options that Sale have to take them seriously. I tell you what, half of the Bath lads don't know who's getting the ball either. So they have to run those decoy lines properly when you're playing with Finn Russell. Then he cuts them straight through the middle. Beautiful stuff from Bath. And actually, they wanted Sale's line speed. They wanted Sale to come onto them. Finn Russell waited for them to come and just worked it round the back. Very, very nice.
you talk about the work of Finn Russell. He took 3 big hits in the middle of all that.